Round 7 of GT-MES Season 11 takes place at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. On a rain-soaked circuit, it was Johnny Mastari taking pole position in Group 2, Nils taking pole in Group 3. Johnny Mastari got a good start, leading them as they made their way to Eau Rouge for the first time. Hatton challenged Sota for third position on the opening lap, but made a mistake that dropped them down to 5th behind D-Luck. With others opting for using the heavy wet compound, Zokeo opted for the intermediate tyre. He tried to chase down the leader but couldn't keep up. He then made a pit stop on lap 6, while the others could extend their stints for a couple laps longer by saving more fuel. In Group 3, Polstead and Nils had a great start, creating a good lead for himself. Weiber held 4th place after the start, but a mistake allowed Amuda ahead of them. RLH Short challenged for the lead with Nils, but Nils just about managed to stay ahead as they came towards the bus stop. They would have another chance to get past, but on the brakes again the Audi holding out. Amuda then made their way past O'Sully and up to 3rd place in the BMW M3. The battle continued for the lead though, Nils running wide, and the lead changed hands from that mistake as the Z4 managed to get it stopped on the brakes, and through they went. Ruslan Zaranov was the fastest in qualifying, but started from the back due to a penalty. They was now making great progress, passing championship leader O'Sully for 4th place, and then moved to 3rd when Amuda made a mistake and ran wide. The leaders came into the pits in lap 6, but Zaranov extended their stint for one more lap, and when he returned from the pits he found himself ahead of Nils, but the German quickly managed to find his way back ahead again. Back over to Group 2, and Zokeo came in for their 2nd stop. With the others able to run a one-stop race, he was down to 5th place. It didn't take him long though to make a move past Hatton for 4th, but he almost lost it as Hatton made a move looking to get back ahead. Hatton then running a bit wide there, Zokeo to make a counter attack, getting it stopped on the brakes, and on the fresher tyres managed to get that to work. They then made their way up towards D-Luck, catching them on the penultimate lap of the race. D-Luck doing a very good job with their defensive driving work though, would hold on to that position. It was Johnny Mastari dominating in the wet again, and the reigning champion finally took their first win of the season. In Group 3 meanwhile, the Audis battled for 2nd position, swapping overtakes a couple of times, but it was Ruslan Zaranov finally making the moves stick. They were set for some very useful championship points, but then disaster struck as a failed brake pedal led to them heading straight into the barrier, ending their race. This meant that they are out of the championship fight and can't catch championship leader O'Sully at Le Mans. Weiber now made their way up to 3rd place but was jumped in the pits by O'Sully. And Short had a perfect debut, taking their first ever win in GT-MES. Congratulations to them. It was a 1-2 for Nissan in Group 2, while O'Sully took her 7th podium of the season. Incredible Season now has 6 winners from 7 different races in both classes. Going to the Le Mans finale with extra points on offer, it will be a 4-man fight for the title in both classes. It's also been a 4-team battle for the manufacturer's title, with Mazda holding the advantage at the top.